announcing a whole...
I had no idea she made as much money as she did, and how many cars she has, and this boat, this yacht that she's like P. Diddy and Hilary Duff.
By 2004, Hilary Duff wasn't just a tween queen anymore. The talented 17-year-old put her stamp on TV, movies, and music, and she was only getting started.
People would come up to me all the time and be like, I love your sense of style. Where do you buy your clothes? How do you put your outfits together? And I was so flattered by that. And I love clothes so much and always have. And that's really when it came about for me to start my own clothing line.
Hilary's line is called Stuff by Hilary Duff. And so we're calling it tween couture.
It's pretty eclectic. It's sort of like a sophisticated chic with a younger edge to it. She likes mixing all different kinds of stuff.
Cropped vest worn over this amazing Oxford shirt, herringbone skirt, all trimmed with lace, hoodie with beautiful English rose.
I would expect that over the next 2 to 3 years, Hilary will break that $1 billion retail sales level.
She's like a 30-year-old in an 18-year-old body. She works harder than anyone that I know.
Normally I'm too tired to go out at night. I'm like, I feel like a grandma because I work so hard during the day. At night I'm just like, oh, I'm so tired.
But Hilary always found the energy to give back.
Hey, I'm Hilary Duff, and I'm proud to be the international spokesperson for Kids with a Cause. I'd like to tell you a little bit about our charity. Kids with a Cause brings hope, happiness, encouragement, and smiles to children and teens in hospitals, homeless shelters, and lots of other places.
The overall objective of Kids with a Cause is teaching the principles and practices of philanthropy. It's teaching the art of giving.
It's totally changed my life, and we work with everything from sick children to kids that are in shelters. I am so thankful to get to meet them.
It did surprise me that she had the understanding and the compassion and the care at such a young age.
There's nothing better than seeing a smile and knowing that it was you who helped make a difference in someone else's life. Also, I started working with a company called USA Harvest.
USA Harvest is an all-volunteer organization that takes food from people who have it and don't want it and gives it to people who want it but don't have it.
We said, hey, anybody who has non-perishable foods or just canned foods, load them up and bring them to the venue.
The food is delivered before Hilary's even done with her concert the same night to missions and shelters and soup kitchens and AIDS facilities.
And we fed something like 2 million people. I feel lucky to be in the position that I'm in to raise the awareness of other people that are less fortunate than me.
Her mother is one of the most incredible women I've ever met. And that says a lot about Hilary. Their philanthropic effort is all over this world. And that was an inspiration to the kids. So I think her family structure has a lot to do with it.
Then, on September 28, 2005, Hilary Duff officially became an adult.
We kind of thought, oh my gosh, she's turning 18, what's this going to be like? And we definitely got the, I'm 1/8 attitude a lot. But nothing has really changed.
She's the girl next door. She's not gonna all of a sudden take her clothes off.
I'm not in some huge rush to grow up. But definitely I do want to grow up, and I do, if it happens to be with my work, want to challenge myself and do different things.
One thing will never change: the media's fascination with Hilary.
They're always there, and this one time they were chasing us. Finally Hilary pulled over and was like, dude, what do I have to do for you to stop following me? And he was like, oh, can we just get a picture of you? And we were like, okay. So we had to get out of the car and pretend like we were going to the ATM just so he would stop following us.
She's really, really sweet about it, but you gotta draw a line somewhere. Personal life is personal.
I'm not a brand, I'm a person, and I want people to see that I have, maybe not a normal life to everybody, but with my family and with my friends, I'm a totally normal person and a normal girl.
I think probably one of the biggest misconceptions about Hilary has been her involvement in stories that people have, talked about her in tabloids and made up about her, as far as her relationships with other actresses her age.
And it's tough because there have been people taking shots at Hilary, but at the end of the day, I have to tell Hilary, this is what you chose to do. So this is what comes with it.
In this industry, in this business, and kind of the life that I have, there's so much negativity, and there's so much drama and so much chit-chat and stuff that's made up, because let's get it straight. I gossip sometimes. You gossip sometimes. It's fun sometimes, but unfortunately, a lot of people like bad news more than they like good news. And it's unfortunate when it happens to you and the whole world reads about it.
Hilary learned to protect her private life. Few knew when she hooked up with Good Charlotte frontman Joel Madden.
I think I saw pictures of them together first in a magazine, and then when I actually saw them in the neighborhood together, I thought, that's
He was in a rock band. He had tattoos. I'm like, what is going on here?
He put me on the spot and asked me for my phone number in front of all these people, and I couldn't say no.
Once again, the protective side of me came out when they first met, and I was like, this is not happening. He's definitely proved me wrong, and she has proved me wrong. I adore Joel. He's been wonderful to my sister and for my sister.
He's a great guy. He's been over to the house. We spent time with him, and the dude's got some nice cars.
Her boyfriend seems antithetical to who she might be, which she says to me is the beauty of it, is that they're so different, and that's what makes it work.
You can't deny when people find a connection within each other, and he's just amazing to her.
I'm going to take my girl out tonight. We're going to go out. Of course. I always take her on dates. I think she takes it for granted. I'm very romantic.
Are you?
Of course, yeah. Ask her about it. I'm romantic. I always got tricks up my sleeve.
People think that we're so different because of the way that we look, but we're not necessarily as different as people would think. He's who he is, and I'm who I am, and we happen to be together.
There were professional perks, too. The rocker helped Hilary write 3 songs for her new album.
That was just a great opportunity. Proud to work with her. We're just proud to work with her, and it was fun, and, you know, she's talented, and it was just cool for us to do.
Tween Queen, superstar, mini mogul. In a few short years, Hilary Duff went from ordinary girl to megastar. But she'll never forget where she came from or the people who've been with her all the way.
I can say that the only reason that I'm where I am right now today is because of my mom, especially, but my whole entire family.
Susan's done an amazing job of keeping the family together in a business that doesn't necessarily kind of adhere itself to togetherness.
Okay, so I didn't even get to get ready with you today. I know.
Haley has a special sisterly relationship with Hilary. Haley is the one who sparked everything. Haley started dancing. Hilary wanted to dance. Haley started acting. Hilary wanted to act.
She's my best friend. You know, even to this day, I'm 18 years old and I still just want to be exactly like her. She's a really special big sister, and I think that I'm getting choked up talking about her. I feel so stupid. I feel like, I'm getting so choked up. I feel like being in this business, it's so much to deal with, you know, and she's like my sanity.
I feel like I learn as much from her as she learns from me. Everything that she's achieved has been because the 3 of us came out here determined to do something. It's kind of been like the 3 chicks from the beginning, you know. We came out here together. We'll be together forever.
Now strip.